welcome back to the channel. We are watching Godzilla King of Monsters.
So, up until recently, I didn't even realize that this was a sequel to the 2014 Godzilla. I just thought this was like a new iteration of it. We did watch the 2014 Godzilla when it first came out in theaters many, many years ago. And then we also saw, I know this is unrelated, but we saw the Kong Skull Island. But I know that this is kind of like a lead up and build up to Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, we're not too familiar with the whole Godzilla world. I mean, obviously we had seen those other movies, but I remember them for the most part, but like it's just not something that I've ever really thought about. And then like we said, we didn't even realize that this one was like a continuation of that.
Some of the things I do remember about the previous Godzilla was I remember Bryan Cranston being criminally underutilized. That was actually one of the big draws for me to go see Godzilla in 2014 was because I loved Bryan Cranston. I just got done or was in the process of watching Breaking Bad then, so I was like really hyped about him.
Godzilla is one of those things that I know is super popular with a lot of people that I just never really got into. I mean, other than seeing the movies like we talked about, but other than that, you know, I just never really was like, ooh yeah, Godzilla, like I'm a massive Godzilla fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, maybe I can get more into Godzilla, but I do know that it originates from Japan. I don't know if it was like a manga type character or if it was original movies.
Yeah.
I don't really know the history of Godzilla. Let us know in the comments below what that really is, but I do know that it's just like kind of this one of these iconic characters that's just everywhere. So it's gonna be cool to dive more into the world of Godzilla.
Yeah, for me as a kid, I remember seeing the 1990s version of Godzilla, which I feel like was critically like shamed. Like I feel like they weren't like true to the lore, but I don't really know the lore. So like I would hear people say that and really wouldn't know what they were talking about. And like I said, the only other Godzilla movie that I saw was Godzilla 2014. I feel like I may have seen like some other like older movies like on television when I was a kid, but honestly nothing that's stuck in my memory bank. Okay, so this is the aftermath, yeah. Okay, following a new family. Was this when he was walking back to the sea?
Discovered since the attacks of 2014. The day the world discovered that monsters are real.
AirPods.
This is Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I forgot that she was in this. Like I read it somewhere, I saw somewhere that she was starring in it.
I made us breakfast. It's
That's convenient to just click it like that, click it off, instead of having to like take out the battery.
Together.
You sure he's gonna be okay?
He is in the safest place that he could be right now.
What is going on here?
Is he like a scientist?
She had a fucking weird looking briefcase too, so what's that about? Godzilla. I doubt it. I remember one thing too about the last movie is that it took him forever to pop up.
I mean, that sounded like a monster growl. Well, aren't there like other monster things in this universe?
Yeah, well, he fought those two. I don't even know what they were.
Mewtwo? What were they?
Mewtwo?
Mjolnir? Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh!
This is like the forest.
This looks like
jungle.
something out of Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Oh, they're in China.
So they are just here with them.
Yeah.
The dad's probably here, probably working too, right?
Yeah, probably. So they're just like researchers. Ew, it's getting birthed.
It's like a worm.
Ew, it looks like a roach.
Oh,
Ew, it looks like a roach.
I think I've heard the Mothra. Yeah, I've heard that name before. Yeah.
Okay, you're not a roach. Sorry for calling you a roach.
Oh.
It's like I love lamp.
What's happening?
Oh, that was very poorly planned. You didn't have contingencies?
Something's really wrong here.
That like
Containment
didn't work
systems
at
are failing.
all.
Perimeter alarms are going off. The whole network's
Or is
going
it
insane.
sabotage?
What do you mean? How is that possible?
Emma, I think someone else is doing this.
Oh, it is sabotage. What if it's the husband?
But why would the husband want to kill his own family?
I don't know.
This seemed like, yeah, a horribly executed plan. Like, let's just hatch this giant thing and be right next to it.
We have to terminate.
I'll handle this. Madison, stay here.
I feel like the mom might die or something.
Well, that happened last time. Oh. Trying to hit like a frequency to like knock it out or something?
Maddie, wait!
Oh my gosh, security here sucks ass.
Oh my gosh, this girl! This is a horrible decision. Like, just to run in there?
I can't tell. Is it working? I don't even know what the hell they're trying to do. Okay, it's docile now? Oh, is it like mimicking that of like the alpha? So it's like being docile because it thinks it's one of its species? I would not let my daughter do that.
I know.
Like, sorry, no, you shouldn't even be here.
I literally would, like, ground her for running out like that. First of all, why is she even here on a day something was getting birthed? Like, you have no idea how this... Ah! Oh, okay, never mind, friend.
Mom's way too calm about this.
She's like... This, I guess, is her, like, life's work, so she's... Ah!
The people who are sabotaging it. Oh, yeah.
If she wouldn't have gone out there, she might have died, though.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. Dang it, they want Mothra. Well, use it to your advantage. Be like, "Bee!" And then make it be like, "Bee."
I know, make it a tech.
You know what, senators, while I confer with my colleagues here, I'm going to set you up with a very brief and pretty fun documentary on Titan reproduction. I think this is the one where the genitals are blurred out.
It was just the faces. So was Kong always part of, like, Godzilla, or is that something they did recently?
Yeah, I don't know. Let us
like
know in the
King
comments
Kong?
if that was like, you know, because I remember like, you know, Alien and Predator, you know, those obviously different.
That was
friggin-
just like a for fun.
well, it was
which
kind of like they were owned by the same company,
Yeah.
and then I think they just kind of like, hey, why don't we
Do it,
combine
you
them?
know?
So he, the dad, is just like I guess like a photographer of, yeah.
And you were worried about him while your mom and you worked at this moth hatching facility.
Now, the Orca is the only thing keeping Gemma and Madison alive.
But if we find the Orca, we'll find your family.
So I wonder if, like, the bad guys who took it want to utilize the creatures.
Absolutely. I
for
feel like they want to
destruction.
like conquer or
Yeah.
something.
Dang. What is that mouth they have? Is that from the other
The
one?
first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you like ripped it open and just like
Yeah.
shot that damn beam down.
That was
It's
crazy.
the man responsible.
You didn't ask to be
Alan
born.
Jones, a former British Army colonel turned eco-terrorist,
Okay.
restoring the natural order. And to
Oh.
fund his operations, he began trafficking.
Natural order in what sense?
I know. Isn't that what Godzilla wanted to do in the first one, too?
Titan. He wants Titan DNA.
Remember, this is just a larva. That's a baby. Wait for it, Chad.
Our intel indicates
Isn't that,
Donald wants to capture them.
I forgot how to say her name. In Crouching Tiger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Zhang Zi? Yi?
You want to make sure these things don't fall into the wrong hands? You
Mm,
kill
I don't
them.
know how they're
And
gonna
the
feel
Orca
about that.
success wouldn't be the first time Emma put all of this before herself. Or her family, would it?
I don't know how I feel about just killing them all.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of... Most of them are just minding their own business. It's the people that are riling them up.
Outpost 32, this is Raptor 5 on approach with reinforcements and supplies. Requesting permission to land.
Okay, let's see.
Narazawa has all...
If he's like any stereotypical villain, he'll probably like put him in a jail cell and tell him his plan.
Nice to have you back.
Antarctica. I said that's where they should put all these creatures.
Yeah.
But I bet there is a creature here that he's trying to get. Like I don't think it's Godzilla, probably.
It's probably the Yeti.
I don't think that's a part of this universe. It's like we're going to the wall.
Wait, what?
Oh, I guess they're just wiping out this
wow.
outpost too. So I guess
Dang.
I thought this was like theirs already.
I know.
All straight ahead.
I don't understand how he wants to restore natural order by literally killing everyone. Like, how is that natural order? I guess they're like anything in our path in any way.
I feel like it's just control.
Like that's making you like
control or power.
In power, which is like the opposite of the natural order. We don't have time for you to try to be cute right now. It's not funny and it's
I feel like this is the first time I've seen Millie Bobby Brown in something that wasn't Stranger Things, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think she's been in more stuff, but this is the only thing that I've seen.
She had nothing to do with this.
Oh, that's like fucking dragons.
Ooh.
The Mothra name, like, I remember hearing that name before. I feel like if I hear another name, that I'll probably remember it.
So then what is the, like, it has to be some sort of, like, is
Titan.
it movies? Like, old movies?
Yeah, they're for sure old movies, but I don't know what, like, was the original source material. She must have, like, came off the set of, like, Stranger Things season 3, because she looks exactly like she did, like, the mall season.
Open the shields.
Open the shield.
Well, I mean, if he wants to screw y'all up, then
Maybe
I'm
he
sure
wants
he could.
to talk. To chat.
His face should be right there.
I know. He's like...
Like, what's up?
Godzilla seems like the chillest one. Whoa. What do you want exactly?
That was interesting.
Oh, wait.
Something else.
Yeah,
Something
that
else.
looked like something was trying to hit it.
Maybe he is protecting them.
Have him landing in the same place.
Antarctica.
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 Yeah.
Maybe he does it then.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, let's go.
Well, I don't think it's the orca. Like, it might just be happen to be that, but like, I feel like it's the creature they're trying to wake up, though. Like, it probably knows this creature.
They're gonna somehow crack this ice and wake it up. I bet there's actually some like crazy stuff frozen up in Antarctica or down. I don't know if it's up or down, I forgot.
Or secrets that the world governments don't want us to know about.
Yeah. Isn't that like a theory that like Antarctica has like all that stuff?
I think it's like a flat Earth theory type thing. Like that there's thing if flat Earth was flat Earth, you know, that Antarctica, there was stuff beyond Antarctica.
Like I said, Hollow Earth is where it's at. So this is Hollow Earth. Is Godzilla the lizard person?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Emma, Madison, let's go. Let's go.
You think they're letting go?
Why do I feel like he might shoot the daughter? Because he needs the mom.
Run.
But why?
The only logical
don't
reason, in my opinion, is that she thinks that I don't even know his name. Tywin Lannister was going to kill him regardless.
We can't leave him.
What are you waiting for? Wake it up.
Or was it what they want? They wanted it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I assume.
No, but like they wanted the creature to wake up, so she was just giving him what he wanted. Is that what it was?
I mean, I know that. I mean,
like
you
I
would think
missed-
that that was part of the plan. Like, they
Right.
want the creature, but like, I don't know, doing it in this moment. But I guess it was, you know, an escape mechanism for
Right.
them. Oh my gosh, you need to leave.
I think she just like gave no regard to her own husband.
I mean,
I mean, I
she's
know
a
they had
hostage.
issues, but
She told him to run. And it's ex-husband.
they're still married.
No,
It's
they
not-
said ex-wife. Earlier, he said ex-wife. those aren't doing a damn thing. Oh, what? Are they fighting over the food? They don't like each other?
Is the middle one like the alpha?
Oh, they're about to freaking
Oh,
fire
they're
blast
leveling
their
up.
ass.
Oh gosh! Oh, they fire breathe.
Oh, it's like electricity.
Oh, and we released this from the ice. That was smart. That was fun. They licked. Well, they do get mad at each other.
The middle one's kind of a dick. Interesting. Just like, oh, told her the middle one sucks. Well, she gave him a fighting chance since they can't use its like electric breath, I guess.
I guess. I don't know how I feel about the mom.
The mom is a hostage, and this is what freaking Tywin Lannister wanted. So it's not like if she didn't do it, like he could just like threaten her daughter. Their only hope is Godzilla. It's got to be Godzilla. It senses something. Kraken swimming under the ice.
He is like the hero that they didn't deserve. Like he's the people's monster.
He's Batman.
He's a hero for the people. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, bit it.
Come on, take off one of its heads.
I'm stuck.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
You
y'all got out at the right time. Oh no, Godzilla. Oh, it's powering up. It's gonna go goblin mode.
Oh, fucking dodged it!
It went like. Oh no!
You gotta shoot for the body.
Dang.
I tried to warn you that was gonna happen.
Hang on, guys. Why the hell would she want to release them? And why would she team up with Jonah, of all people, to do it?
Could that be her dad?
Maybe she's a part of this, like, or
Yeah.
God, wants to be.
Maybe that's why
maybe
she
she
stayed.
believes in this group's
Ideology.
whatever. I told you that was weird because it didn't make sense why she just did that. Like, there was other things you could have done. You had a whole team around you, and then also
Yeah.
all the people that were gonna die from you doing that. It didn't like make sense.
I'm saving the world.
By
Oh.
releasing those things, that doesn't make sense.
As impossible as it seems, it does.
Oh my gosh, does she want to?
After we lost Andrew, I swore his death would not be in vain.
She's
What the fuck is your
crazy.
purpose?
He never dared to confront the truth.
Which truth?
Don't be some
What's true?
stupid ass
Been
fucking
a
read.
dominant species for thousands of years, and look what's happened. Overpopulation.
Oh my gosh, this stupid
Thanos.
bullshit.
Thanos.
Bullshit. Fuck you. You're fucking need to die too.
The original and rightful rulers, the Titans.
Come
on.
Governments are allowed to contain them. The human infection will only continue to
The
spread.
human infection? This is so...
Using the Orca, we will return to a natural order, a forgotten order where we coexisted in balance with the Titans.
You are meddling with forces beyond our comprehension, Gambly.
I can't believe I even fucking defended this
I
chick.
was trying.
I was like,
You were
I feel
like-
like you're really on
like,
about this,
I
but...
felt like gaslighted by you. Like, am I wrong for like feeling some type of weird way? about
Sorry
her?
for mansplaining. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt.
She gave me vibes. As the way she treated her husband or ex-husband, I don't know. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't be like, run. Like,
It's not all math, Emma. Things you can't control.
And there are some things that you can't run from.
This won't bring him back to us.
like, there's no other way to coexist. Like, it's like, I feel like we're jumping to conclusions. There's no other solution, you know? Like, we can't think of a way to coexist with these creatures. I mean, obviously they were here first. I get that.
But
like,
Godzilla's doing his own thing at the bottom of the ocean.
That's what I'm saying. They're not all bothering everybody. Some of them are, but...
Has prepared bunkers around the world to save and restart civilization.
Oh my gosh. So this is what it really was about. Monarch. Wow.
Come on, realize your mom's crazy.
I could see it in her face.
I feel like that actress either plays like that girl from The Conjuring where she's like, you know, performing exorcisms, or she plays a villain.
She shut down the containment system.
How much time do we have?
Containment system bypass. Patched in. Ready to broadcast the Orca. Okay.
And that's probably why they took her.
She orchestrated this whole fucking thing.
And that's why she didn't want to kill the moth. I feel like anybody who has to kill majority of the Earth to better the Earth, like, that is flawed thinking.
Oh my gosh, I hope she dies by the end of this movie. Hope she gets eaten by one of the monsters. You picked the wrong parent.
It's similar to Thanos, though, because Thanos wanted his ideal was
kill
reduce
half of the population,
so that the half that remains lives
thrive,
better. But then what? The other half you just killed.
But did you see that graph that came out recently that said the entire world population could fit inside the city of New York City?
Oh, isn't that crazy? Like if they all stood. I mean, obviously it's not
overpopulation. My ass.
It's Buckbeak.
Somebody get Godzilla some wings.
They need to just put Godzilla on the payroll because he's doing the most. He's carrying the team.
Guess where it's headed now?
America.
That's not possible. No storm moves that fast.
Unless
it is the storm. It's it. The clown. I'm just kidding. He's one of the monsters in this world.
That Monster Zero thing is headed here. It's reacting to Big Bird's cries. That means it's coming for food, a fight, or something more intimate.
Oh,
they can do that with each other?
I guess so. I mean, the other two were, but they were like they're the same species.
Well, maybe it has preferences.
One flew and one didn't fly, if I'm not mistaken, in the first one.
I'm just saying, maybe it likes to date outside its species. There's nothing wrong with that. I like the monsters in this movie. No, they all fly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that makes me sad. These people literally didn't even know that this existed. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, that guy just flew away.
Hang on, kid!
Hold on. I know, like, everyone else is probably dead, but, like, you know, we focused on you guys, so hopefully you guys are alive. I can't believe I still defended the mom. Like, I'm so ashamed of myself.
You're like, she's a hostage. She's just doing what she has to do.
9 o'clock high.
Oh
gosh,
no.
this is not even like a fight. You need Godzilla.
Monsters are literally the only things that can fight this, because
I mean, everything else is so small. Like, how are you gonna even cause any damage to it?
Your weaponry.
Like, it's not even making it flinch. Oh my gosh, you just ejected right into its mouth. I think you probably would have been better off just like diving straight into the water at that point. Something's gotta happen. No. Something's gotta happen.
Oh, Monster Zero.
Oh.
Wait, is it scared of it?
No, I don't know. Let's see.
I can't
Is it gonna attack the bird? Let's see. Okay, he wants to fight.
So it doesn't like Latinas.
No, what?
What? It's from South America. It's a Latina or Latino.
What's the problem? The throwing systems are down. I'm trying to jumpstart power. It's not looking good.
Oh my god.
At the very least, we're taking out one of them.
See, the thing is, like, what was the logic in this? Because they all just want to become the alpha, so they just...
They're just gonna kill whoever and, you know...
So then why can't humans rise up and become the alpha? Apex. All together. With science.
Prototype for a new weapon.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
Oxygen destroyer.
designed to exterminate all life forms within a 2-mile radius.
Why do we get it?
Luck
Oh,
will
well,
kill
okay,
these
okay.
things, and this nightmare will finally be over.
The suit over the sea.
Yeah,
though.
let's like fucking
Let's
take
not
them more into the
kill-
ocean. Let's get 2 miles away from like the shore. Oh my gosh.
Okay, could have been worse.
I feel like we're
That
only
was
like
good.
It
That was really
really
good
good.
flying. Like, whoa.
Also like we're only I feel like halfway through this movie, but I feel like this is already so much better than the previous movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember we had to wait so long to even see Godzilla in the first movie.
I know we're making jokes, but I'm like really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Jokes me a sign of the
Godzilla,
time.
come on. Yeah, fuck him up, Godzilla. Tear off one of its heads. We need a W.
Like I said, Godzilla
Okay,
is just like a hero for fun.
One Punch Man, Saitama. Yeah, but like, come on, we got to get this W right here. Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be the final battle, but now this fucking Project Zero or whatever the hell it is in Godzilla's territory in the water. Just gotta keep it submerged.
8, 7.
Godzilla is literally the MVP of the team. Look at him go.
Rip off its head. Yes! Fuck yeah! Okay, there we go.
Oh, but then it's gonna mourn its brother.
Fuck, it didn't even like its brother. Well, I'm more worried. Is it 2 miles away from the shore?
No, because there's a Godzilla vs. Kong. So
Yeah,
it's
so
fine.
Godzilla will be fine. Unless Godzilla had a son.
It's Godzilla on. Those fish were innocent bystanders. Bystanders?
Damn it! It just killed
didn't
like
do
the
anything.
one that was all nice. You should have got the middle one. The middle one is the asshole.
Can you locate Kuchina?
Yeah. I got you.
Alright, good.
Vitals are fading.
Oh fuck!
Radiation levels plummeting.
No.
Come on, big guy. Fight it.
Honestly, man, fuck this up right now because I feel like Godzilla had him where he wanted him.
And then y'all had to drop this thing.
He's not dead.
You
There's
know
no way
what?
he's dead.
They interrupted the natural order.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Stop interfering, mankind.
Yeah. Don't make me side with the wife. I'm just kidding. It's like perfectly balanced, like all things should be.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
my
no, tell me.
God.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Is
wait.
it biting it?
It's like letting
it's
it
helping.
birth. It's placenta. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, we didn't do
You
shit.
need to go for its abdomen.
And all you did was fucking hurt Godzilla. What the fuck is this thing now?
Crab. Oh, here they all go. They all got woken up from your orca. See, that's the problem. She created this thing. They were all just in hibernation.
She recreated this thing because the husband destroyed it. Okay,
That's
well,
your king now? Oh my gosh.
Enjoy your stupid religion where you're just gonna get eaten by the monster whenever
It's
it
a
decides.
monarchy. It's the king.
He's the one doing this. They're responding to his call.
It's because he's being the alpha.
Where's Dr. Ling?
She's outside.
It's like flashing in and out, but I'm pretty sure he was the guy in Terminator 2.
Dr. Ling!
Oh shit, there's one right here. Yeah,
Is this Mothra?
Oh yeah, the waterfall.
Mothra! Can you help? Can you
I
be
mean,
chill?
are you good? Like, how many of these creatures are like, you
Oh,
know,
whoa, what is happening here?
moths?
I feel like Mothra seems like nice. I don't know.
Well, Mothra, when I
It's
forgot,
reaching out a hand. I just
Mothra wasn't trying to kill like the other
Yeah.
ones. Remember, it spit one out into the web.
I mean, it also just got birthed 2 seconds ago, so you
Yeah.
can't really expect much.
Let's see.
Okay. It's seasoned now. It's lived a life.
In the East, they are sacred, divine creatures who brought wisdom, strength, even redemption.
I don't know about this one though.
Redemption. Maybe because they freaking enslaved you all with its heads.
I'm no scientist, but I'm thinking it has something to do with his goddamn head growing back.
I never seen anything like it.
Probably because it's literally Monster Zero. Maybe it was the first one.
Okay. So this fucking thing is not even from this Earth. Godzilla's supposed to be the fucking alpha, keeping all these other monsters in check.
Ghidorah. Who's many.
You what?
She said gonorrhea.
Ghidorah. Dr. Sarazawa.
Gonorrhea?
We're approaching Castle Bravo, but there's something you should see.
I mean, gonorrhea is kind of the one who's many too. You freaking alien! You just came in here trying to pretend to be part of the world.
Is there another creature that might stand a chance against him?
No. Ghidorah and Godzilla's rivalry was ancient and unique.
Right, so we killed our best shot at beating this thing?
Maybe we shouldn't have done that, obviously.
These creatures communicate like whales, okay? They can hear
420.
sonar for thousands of miles. So let's broadcast the order from Fenway. It's just
Maybe that's all these monsters need to chill out.
this isn't the world that we wanted.
I seem to remember you telling me that the world always belonged to them. Maybe it is time we gave it back.
So now he's going against the...
Which is kind of what I was hoping for.
But it's just stupid that they caused all this mess in the first place.
I gotta do something. Like what? Like go find my daughter. Good luck.
How did he lose the custody battle? I mean, I forgot he was a drunk. So she's crazy. He was a drunk.
I like this dad though.
And, he was I think the coach in what was it? Friday Night Lights, the show.
Oh, I was an extra in that. Fun fact.
They filmed it at my high school.
I got paid like $50 when I was like 13 to sit in the stand with my mom. My mom's actually, she got on camera like a shot she walked across.
Is that a creature? Is this Mothra? Tell me it's Mothra.
Look, it has light. You know moths and light.
Mothra, queen of the monsters.
Oh, it's a queen! No
oh,
wonder
Godzilla's
you're so...
gonna mate the fuck out of her.
Her and Godzilla, they like...
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking!
It's kind of messed up, right?
It's not messed up, it's beautiful.
It's natural.
Can you track him?
No. Signal's too weak.
Godzilla's gonna kill this fucking three-headed dragon.
Creatures of Earth, including the humans, team up against this alien
Fucking
dragon
alien, yeah.
three-head.
We can help.
This is what we need to do if aliens ever come to Earth and are like hostile.
Find Godzilla somewhere in the ocean.
And Mothra.
So this plan is what you would call a long shot.
What do those nerds think they're gonna do down there with a bunch of nukes?
They want to bring Godzilla back from the dead.
Is that what's his face?
I said that earlier.
Oh.
Ice Cube's son. I think his name's just O'Shea Jackson. Right?
I feel like everybody says Ice Cube's son though.
I know.
I've decided that Mothra is my favorite.
Godzilla.
But there's not that many girls, and I like, it's cool to see a girl monster succeed.
Isn't that why you are here? There's some things beyond our understanding, Mark. We must accept them and learn from them.
Also, like I said, these things were here before them. So.
Hey, don't drift towards the mom side. You know, because
I'm
that's
talking
kind of
about
where she was going.
Yeah, but they weren't acting a fool like this three-headed dragon's been.
Yeah, it's because this thing.
Godzilla was just in the ocean. Mothra just got hatched 2 seconds ago. We don't know what she was gonna do.
Mothra was being friendly until they fucking put those like electronic bars around her.
And in the last movie, Godzilla was trying to restore the natural order by taking out Mewtwo or whatever. So
It started with an M. It's not Mewtwo.
Shit, some sort of vortex capsule. It's dragging us 1,600 feet till impact.
I'm just saying, I don't know if these monsters are all horrible.
Well,
that we
obviously
think they
Godzilla.
are.
And you know, kind of what you said earlier, like with Kong Skull Island, I'm pretty sure that Kong had a
Was just
similar trajectory
on
as
the
Godzilla.
island, right?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
chilling on the island until a human
They started
just
fucking
came
with
in
him.
and just bothered it.
It's humans' fault.
Humans are the monsters.
Like I said, don't veer too far towards the mom side.
Now I want to watch Kong Skull
Yeah.
Island because I don't. Maybe we should just react to it because I don't remember it.
I remember it. I remember it vaguely.
I don't know. Maybe we should watch it on our own. Tell us in the comments. What do you think?
It'd be a slight rewatch.
I don't
There'd be
remember
things that we
much,
don't
though.
remember for sure.
I don't remember more than you probably because I don't remember how old I was when I saw it.
What are you talking about? We were dating when we saw it. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't remember a lot of things like from
Tom, I just remember the
before
end.
the channel.
I remember like the end credit scene was kind of alluding to the fact that Godzilla was out there with like Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson.
Here we go.
Loki and Captain Marvel. And ironically enough, like the first Godzilla had Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. But weirdly enough, they were together.
And they kiss.
They did more than kiss. They had a kid.
I love these underwater drones. Do they have those in real life?
Probably.
And they probably really have Godzilla in Antarctica for all we know.
The secrets that our governments are keeping from us.
Range 1,000 meters. Camera good.
I'm laughing at you,
It
not
looked
that.
like a weeping angel.
I mean, yeah, kind of, right?
You haven't even seen that episode of Doctor Who.
Oh, a weeping angel. I just thought it was like a crying angel. Like a statue of a
He
crying
doesn't
angel.
even understand the weeping angel.
She tried to show me Doctor Who. I just thought it was kind of mid.
Because you didn't get to the good part yet.
She's gonna broadcast the frequencies. Ooh, maybe all the monsters will team up against the fucking three-headed dragon. Ooh, that'd be
That's
so
what I
fucking
said.
cool.
All of Earth's creatures.
Okay. I got what you were saying, but I thought you were just referring to Godzilla,
Earthlings
Mothra,
unite.
and the humans. Like, I didn't think you were actually talking about the other creatures. We need to make this frequency sound like the most alpha motherfucking thing in the world.
Sigma. It's like, what is the song that they always use on the
I don't know, like they,
Sigma song?
it goes back and forth between that ooh, who is she, and like the Andrew Tate song.
It's like Andrew Tate shows up. And his Bugatti.
We're having way too much fun with this reaction. That's completely stuff that's unrelated to Godzilla. Oh, tequila.
He's feeding.
Oh, he's hungry.
I think he's just like, like what she said, regenerating.
That's eating in his language.
We're gonna launch a nuclear torpedo in order to revive a giant.
Well, he
monster.
eats like
Okay, this is not
Like
like we're
nuke.
starting
He
a
eats
car.
nuke stuff.
Honestly, like
Nuclear energy.
nuclear, right?
Anthony can't say
I can't say that word. People used to make fun of me when we watched Chernobyl.
it. Nuclear, not nuclear.
No way. If the heat doesn't fry you, the radiation will.
Which nuclear energy is an underrated source of energy. Very
Should be
very
utilizing
clean,
it.
very good. Not as dangerous as people think.
Oh my
Oh
gosh!
gosh! Dang! This movie has really cool visuals.
This movie is kind of awesome, to be honest.
It's kind of like low-key underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. Why are
no
we talking about
shit,
this movie?
you know?
It's good.
Like, I feel like the first one was like more about like the human drama, which there have been elements of that here. Obviously, this broken family with like, the mom thing and she's Thanos and whatnot. But like, I feel like the emphasis on the monsters in this movie has been like so much more so, which is kind of what I wanted going into that 2014 movie. There you go, 11.
With the creatures going from destructive to
I like that one too. It's cool.
Mhm.
Now, no one is
Hey, that's like the one from the first one.
why, but this seems to be
Me
happening
too.
simultaneously.
Mjolnir.
What's going on?
The Orca.
What?
I wonder who could have done this.
I like Tywin Sass.
I love him as an actor too.
Yeah. He's such an intimidating presence.
Yeah.
The key to it. You killed him.
Oh my gosh, no, I didn't
I
want
don't
you
want
to
him to die either,
I know,
though.
But he's sacrificing himself. What is that?
Is that Godzilla?
Those are statues of Godzilla with like fucking canes.
Because I guess that was like their god.
Yeah. This is honestly kind of like Alien versus Predator. Remember, they kind of worship the Predators as gods. Can't bring up Predator around Casey without her getting excited. She's gonna end up getting excited for Godzilla now.
I don't know. I kind of have a thing for monsters.
For monsters?
I don't know if it's at the level of Predator though.
Yeah, we'll see how.
But
this
I
movie
like
ends.
Godzilla too though. I like Mothra more.
Damn, a minute left. Go see him.
I wish they could
Oh, there you
communicate. That's like what I really. It's like somehow I don't know.
Oh, poor Godzilla.
Aww.
40 seconds. Oh, he's taking it off.
I guess so we can really feel this moment.
Put him in your mouth and save him. Okay, never mind.
Oh man, did it for everybody.
All
Very
because of
noble thing to do.
his stupid ex-wife. Godzilla.
He's gonna come out replenished and rejuvenated. There he goes, off to save the world again.
What if he's like, this is y'all's fault?
It's like, off to clean up your mess again.
I was already in the process of cleaning up your mess, and then you fucking shot that bomb at my ass, and now I have to do it again.
Godzilla will bring balance.
Oh, I get it.
To the Force. He's Anakin.
Let him fight act.
Until Rey fucked it up.
No, this time we join the fight.
Honestly, y'all need to stay out of the fucking fight. Y'all screwed it up
I know.
last time.
You keep talking about how Godzilla's gonna bring balance. Yeah, y'all keep interfering.
I'm not losing another. You're killing everybody's children.
I know. And so you're saying everybody else deserves to die but you and your family? But like everybody else's lives is expendable for the greater good, but not yourself. Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Okay, they're here. Shut it off. Gosh. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. She said it too.
Okay, now Godzilla. Or any of the other monsters will be fine. Come on. Someone intervene. She better not die because of her mother. There we go, Godzilla!
Yay! Yay! With all his drones, planes, and everything. Earth!
You've been working out. You kidding me? Sarazawa's got that lizard juiced. Damn right. Oh boy.
Just like Liver King. Alright, like he was. Sorry, he's natty now. 30 plus days.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh my gosh!
I found the Orca set! Looks pretty banged up!
Where's Madison?
She threw it, so she's there somewhere. She can't be dead.
She's not here! We gotta get out of here!
She's gotta be. She couldn't have gone that far.
Oh my gosh, that was the plane though, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, just get out of Fenway. There we go.
Okay, good. We went for the abdomen.
I know. Is this Mothra?
Mothra!
Is it? I can't tell. It looks like it's coming from the sky.
Oh!
Mothra, let's fucking go! Fuck it up, Godzilla.
Oh!
Oh no, this fucker! It's a woman. Okay, so we got the men versus the men and the women versus the women right now.
That's a man too.
Really? I don't know.
They weren't mating. They were fighting.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Well, where's your
You
daughter?
also came in for your daughter, yeah.
Is she in the car? Oh, goodness gracious.
No. Rip its head off. I mean, you gotta do all three probably at the same time in order to... Oh, shit. Is it gonna get powered up because of that bullshit?
All these freaking planes just like falling out of the air.
Come on. Fuck Moltres up. Did you get it? Yeah, Mothra!
That's what you get for siding with the alien.
I know.
Stupid. She's like under stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be like, you know, pinned over something else and it's just her hand there. It's lifting him up. Oh, come on. Mothra needs to help out her man.
Are we going to spit? Okay, no. Oh, no, you did not.
I mean, this can't kill him. Yo. Okay, I thought that was gonna cause a lot more damage than what it did. That's a woman who supports her man no matter what. Aw, she's protecting him!
I would do that for you.
Oh, there! I feel like Mothra's gonna die! What the fuck? And this is all that fucking mother's fault. Is it gonna heal him?
Her dust.
Oh, he's...
Oh my gosh, I hate this stupid dragon.
Okay, she's gonna die. She's dead. Honestly, I feel like there's no coming back for her. After all the deaths she caused, she's dead. Yeah, it's gonna kill her as it's like going for the machine.
At least she's gonna die doing, like, trying to undo what she did.
I still have no sympathy.
I do feel sad, though, that the daughter's losing her mother.
I know.
That's sad. If this thing would have just stayed in the ice.
Where Godzilla probably put it millions of years ago.
And if they wouldn't have, like, bombed Godzilla while it was literally already took off one of its heads.
It was under the water. Almost probably gonna kill it. Can't you shut off its electricity? She did that earlier in Antarctica. Okay, well. Oh, shit! Oh, this is Godzilla! Come on, let's fuck him up.
King of the Monsters, just like the title.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not doing shit to him! Let's go! Fucking destroy this thing!
It's just getting, like, disintegrated. Okay, last head. Middle head.
Oh my gosh, rip it off. Do it slowly, too. Make it feel it. Oh my gosh, hopefully there's nobody else in the city.
I love Boston, even though I've never been there.
Casey has a weird obsession
I
with
like Boston. I watch YouTube videos about it. Seems cool. Want to go there one day. I like the way they talk.
Oh, it's still not fucking dead? Are you kidding me?
Gosh. Oh my god!
Oh shit! There we go, Godzilla! There we go! Fuck it up!
They tried to do a little swindle on us. End it once and for all. Oh my gosh!
Oh, hell yeah.
What's that?
Oh, the woolly mammoth!
You better bow to this.
Bend the knee. Bend the fucking knee. Are there more? Okay, they're gonna bend the fucking knee. That's probably why it is called King of Monsters. They recognize him as king. But what about Kong?
Mewtwo. Yeah, Kong. Now we're gonna have to watch Kong versus him. Gotta see who wins. Don't tell us. There they go. Still sad about Mothra.
I know. He lost his woman.
Gone but never forgotten. Did he lose an eye too?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Can't tell.
Nah, he's got them both.
Wow. Well, I guess you got what you wanted. You restored natural order or whatever. That was cool. I like that.
I like this movie a lot, to be honest. In my opinion, it's still so much better than the, I guess, the 2014 iteration.
Isn't there a scene?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Isla de Mara.
Is this...
Fish?
Let's see.
They're much more valuable since the rise of the king. I think he's dead.
Oh, it's Tywin. Is it Godzilla? I mean, it's Kong, right? It's got to be Kong.
Yeah.
Like, this has to tease, like, the follow-up. I don't know. That doesn't look like Kong. No.
What is...
Is it part of the dragon?
Oh, a head.
Are they going to try and bring it back?
That's annoying if they do that.
We'll take it.
Okay, so here's my first initial thoughts. I will say, first of all, I love this movie. I thought it was great. I thought it was so much more fun than the original. And, you know, in movies and shows where there's typically a lot of action and that's like, you know, the draw, I usually find myself gravitating towards the drama. In this particular movie, I was so excited for the action and to see like the monsters actually battle it out and whatnot. And honestly, the humans were a little bit of a hindrance. They kept causing issues that didn't even need to end up happening. Obviously, they brought back the three-headed dragon at first, and then they fucked up Godzilla, and then they had to sacrifice one of their own just to even bring Godzilla back. But if I had to guess, just not knowing anything about Kong versus Godzilla, from my memory, I feel like Kong was a similar type of monster to Godzilla in the sense that he was kind of good but not. You know, he was kind of like, you know, he had a good moral compass. I feel like that's weird to say, but kind of like Godzilla. So that kind of makes me wonder, like, you know, Kong versus Godzilla, like, who's really in the wrong there?
I don't know. I like don't remember the other King Kong one. Is that the one where he saved the girl off like the New York Tower thing, or is that a different one?
That's like the 2003. I think,
that's
Peter Jackson
what I
one?
literally keep thinking of. So
No,
I don't even remember Skull Island.
Yeah, so Skull Island, I don't know why, but the thing that's most memorable in my mind is the end credit scene, which was teasing the fact that Godzilla existed in this universe. And that was, I think, somebody showing like a chart or something to Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson's character. And it was kind of showing Godzilla, kind of like, I guess, teasing the fact that they were building to this confrontation. But like I said before this movie, there was a part of me that thought that they actually really like gave up on that and like, okay, maybe we're not building to like an Avengers level type of situation like we were. But if I had to guess now, what if it's a situation where like Kong and Godzilla fight each other initially, but then have to go up against like the reincarnated version of this three-headed motherfucker?
We're definitely going to have to rewatch Kong Skull Island, whether it's on the channel or just on our own, either way, because we definitely have to watch Kong versus Predator.
What the fuck? Kong versus Godzilla? Or Godzilla versus Kong.
My mind went to Predator. Yeah, this was a really fun movie, and I can't tell if it's just because we kind of drank a lot during it. I'm sorry, but we did, and it made it so much more fun. So 10 out of 10 recommend doing that. But yeah, it was a really, like, entertainment value alone was like super high up there, but also it had a pretty good storyline.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times in action movies, the storyline is very just kind of there so that you can get to the action scenes. So I really appreciate when movies actually like delve out the plot a little bit more and just kind of go into the characters a little bit more and have a lot of like surrounding things on top of just the action. I feel like it makes it more enjoyable and well-rounded. And I thought that this one did really good, and that this made me excited to watch more Godzilla stuff. I really like Godzilla. I was sad about Mothra.
Yeah, I wonder, was that like a thing? Like I said, I don't remember watching a movie, like a Godzilla movie, pre-1990s Godzilla, which like I said before this, I know a lot of people hated, but where I had watched it from beginning to end, and from my memory, I remember Godzilla fighting a lot of creatures and whatnot. So, you know, when I was a kid, I thought Godzilla was the bad guy. But, you know, Godzilla really, I guess in this instance, isn't the bad guy. He's just kind of there being, you know, the apex predator and having to deal with other situations. And there might be collateral damage along the way. But that's kind of why it kind of gives me a little hope for Kong versus Godzilla or Godzilla versus Kong. Because I feel like, you know, there might be a team up there at the end. But did he fight Mothra at one point? Because I always remember hearing the name Mothra, but I didn't know if it was like, you know, one of his arch nemesis or whatnot, not his like woman.
I think the interesting thing is that, because they kept talking about the natural order, and something I remember from the first movie is that Godzilla took out, I keep calling it Mewtwo. I know people are going to at me in the comments, but he's not Mewtwo!
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like whatever that creature showed up to bend the knee at the end of this movie.
Yeah. But like a thing was like he was going to restore the natural order and take it out because like I guess he didn't like what it was doing. So Godzilla already was kind of restoring the natural order like on its own, on his own, and he was kind of doing his own thing. And humans kept almost interrupting the natural order, which like the whole thing about the wife here was like she was trying to promote the natural order, but in doing so you kind of messed up the natural order.
She was on some bullshit.
Which it's interesting because like if they wouldn't have bombed him, he might have finished it there.
He had it under the water, submerged on his level. He would have taken it out.
Yeah,
like,
and that didn't work, obviously, and then it grew another head. So it was pretty interesting. And, like, obviously that was an ancient rivalry. So somehow it had gotten in the ice.
Yeah, I imagine because of those little pictures and stuff that we saw in what I'm just calling Atlantis because it just makes the most sense. It looked like Godzilla had taken it out and maybe submerged it in the ice initially, like however many years ago. And then that was just like the stories that were told because, you know, in that underwater city, we saw statues of Godzilla almost looking like a worshipping sense. You know, they called them like the first gods or whatnot.
The king of the monsters, which I want Godzilla origin story.
I wonder if that's
what
a thing.
I want.
Yeah.
I don't want humans at all. I want it all monster.
Godzilla, all the time, all hype.
Yes.
Isn't there like a Godzilla versus like a Mecha Godzilla too? I feel like that's a thing as well too. Isn't that like a thing from like the
How
old
is there
movies?
a Mecha Godzilla?
I have no idea. I just feel like something in my mind is telling me Godzilla fought like a metal version, like a mechanical version of Godzilla at some point in time. I don't know if that's gonna happen in the next one, but like, oh my gosh, what did they reincarnate? What if they bring back this three-headed dragon, but kind of add metal to it, and maybe that's like an iteration of that? Mecha three-headed monster. Yeah.
Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun with this reaction. This was definitely a good time.
We are definitely going to watch Godzilla vs. Kong or vice versa. We're probably going to watch Skull Island again off the channel if I had to guess, just because I feel like there's going to be things that like once I start watching it, it's going to spark my memory and be like, okay, I do remember this. Because like I said, I do just remember vividly that end credit scene, and I feel like it was a situation where like Kong was kind of revealed to not necessarily be the bad guy, kind of like Godzilla here in the end.
Let us know if there's any other kind of Godzilla stuff, even if it's before this, like old stuff, like old stuff. Let us know what else there is out there, like what you want us to see.
We only want peak though.
Yeah.
Only S tier.
Yeah. Anything related to this, I like monstery stuff, like monstery actiony stuff. I mean, obviously I love the Predator, so we're totally open to recommendations. We've been watching a lot of movies this year. We're planning to continue, so give us your recommendations down below. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.